This is the hardware you need for your machine learning model. Welcome to day 9 of AI for Business. In my perspective, there are 4 areas that you need to be aware of and understand about your project before getting into what type of hardware you actually need. The first is if you need a CPU or a GPU. A CPU is a general processing unit that can help you run sequential or logistical regressions that are pretty easily, but a GPU is really going to help you do computations in parallel. At a very high level, a CPU has fewer cores, so you're not going to be able to run as many computations as quickly. The second is memory and storage. When I say storage, I mean the data that's going to be stored long term, like an actual model or raw data that you're going to need to reference later on. These two, memory and storage, are really going to affect the speed and the quality of your model, and it can drive up the cost as well, so that's why it's important to be cognizant of these two things. Third is if you're going to use the cloud or local hardware in order to train your model. Using the cloud has so many advantages, and I think that's why most people are opting for the cloud now. There's a ton of scalability that can be done, security, etc. Local hardware, though, on the other hand, can offer you convenience and more control, so it really depends if you also have the budget for either. The fourth is deciding what framework and library you're going to choose for your model. You're going to want to make sure that the framework and the library you choose is compatible with the hardware specifications and the type of problem you're trying to solve.